Hey.
That's how you feel? I feel okay. I'm Dee Dee.
Jessica. We're Spot 27. And we're not talking about anything really serious tonight. We're just ranting.
Feeling some type of way.
Yeah, we're ranting. We just finished this registration for school stuff.
Mm-hmm.
For real?
The struggle.
For real. For real? Okay. How much money in registration fees? You know what? Bump that. Let's just talk about the paperwork that is required to get the children registered for school.
You gotta sign away your life, though. Sign away your life. Okay.
God help us if you have more than one child.
But why do they need I really want to know why they need the birth certificate. Shouldn't it be like you need the birth certificate if it's called into question? That just seems like a little bit too much for me. Have they always need a birth certificate?
Yeah, always.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm new to this. Okay.
Yeah, birth certificate. You need a birth certificate.
Okay.
And then, that's just proof that the child is who you say the child is.
No, kidnapping.
True.
Understood.
But then, the excessive forms, are you feeling like you filling out the same form over and over again?
Yeah.
Over and over again.
And I have a
emergency contact.
But why did they need? Okay, so my school wanted the people that lived in the house. That's understandable. My husband, myself, my child wanted my mother and my dad. So that information, their address, their phone numbers. But why did they want grandparents that live out of state?
Really? Oh, that's a bit
Girl,
excessive.
out of state, and I was like, in Florida.
Really?
Yeah, I swear.
Like as an emergency contact, or just
and then they said, "Do you want to list them?" I felt like it was just because are they making a family tree? I don't understand what was going. I don't understand what was going on. I was like, a little invasive, much.
Just a tad.
Goodness.
It's very excessive, and I'm filling out the same thing over and in a lot of my blanks. They might call me back for this. I sure did put same as above.
Or those little quotation marks that mean indicating whatever.
Same thing, yeah. They might call me back for that.
Love it.
So, and then don't need any extra stuff after school care.
Oh yeah. And
really?
then for after school care, I'm glad that I was able to work this situation out because at first I was feeling some kind of way about 100 to 180 for one child, and I was kind of but it's only a couple of hours. What are you doing with all of this money?
I did have to ask. So what are the activities included?
I would need to know because if you're just going to give them a little Dixie cup with goldfish, I'll bring that. Can we do it for free now? I feel some kind of way.
Oh, man. Okay. So really we're just ranting. Our children go to really good schools.
Yes. Was it Dorchester? I can't even get out.
Dorchester County, yeah. They're really good schools. We have no complaints about the school in and of itself. We're just
concerned about the fact that I'm paying $1 million for school supplies.
School supplies.
I am concerned.
For real.
I am concerned because it was asking me for copy paper. Now, when I went to school, and granted,
that was on my wish list.
I feel like that should be a wish list item. We used to bring filler paper, composition book. If you were fancy,
pencils.
You get a spiral book too. Little folder.
Ooh, the Trapper Keeper, remember that?
Yeah.
All kind of designs. Okay. I'm gonna take it, but you had a Trapper Keeper too.
Yes, I'll take that. I'll take that. So there were so many things on the list, and they want me to actually bring the bucket of stuff to the school. They had a scheduled drop off 12 to 3 on a certain day, and I was like, oh
yeah, that's a little fancy. Your school a little fancy.
They a little extra. I said I'm gonna have to catch up with this.
Okay, my list was out there, but it wasn't really. I guess I'm just looking at it because I have 2. So
this is true. Your struggle is off the chain. I just want to know why, you can't just say you want crayons, a 16-count crayons. Why it's got to be the 16-count jumbo size Crayola crayon? Why it had to be that specific? Just crayons. I'll send them with some crayons, So I guess no praying for Chubba.
Yeah. So
them praying used to break it like that. True. Trying to color it, had no color on the page. Anyway, color.
At church we used to do the back to school drive, and people used to be so hungry for these bags, and I'm like, what is really going on? Y'all can't just buy these little crayons for 10 cents. You know what?
Yeah, we're accepting donations.
I see why.
I'm accepting donations.
I'm at this place now, so I see why.
That's just very rude to me.
And this is why they need to go back to school. So I am going to buy all the things on the list to make sure that they can go back to school. No problem.
No problems whatsoever. So that's our rant. We're completely satisfied with our schools. We're thankful that they're doing all that they need to do to make sure they can reach the parents in the event of an emergency.
Yes.
It's just...
And that they have the supplies. You know, if it's an issue, you know, it takes a village and apparently my pocket to raise a child. So.
No, Mommy, I'm not having any more. This is it.
I mean, I want one more. I'm just going to have to really consider my homeschool game. Crickets.